Hi, you guys. All right, I know that it is dark. It's not the best lighting, but I told you guys that in 2025, I was going to bring you the best training, the best resources, tips that I have in my toolbox that has helped me be successful in this business. And I'm going to do it in YouTube so you guys can watch it on your own time, share it with your teams. It'll be organized for you. And this is how I learned this business, was on YouTube. And so I'm excited for you guys to have this as our team, okay? So quick training today for you. What it's going to be about is I know you've probably heard me talk about this, but hear me out. The power of consistency and like why this is so important, especially when you build on social media. This is going to help you if you're new. Maybe you have never like got results on social media for any business before, or like you haven't built a brand. This is going to be crucial. Okay. So whether you're posting on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, these are the three platforms that most of us are building our business on. It's either a combination of these or like one singular one. All of these platforms, they reward consistency for a few reasons. Number one, when you start posting about anything, you need to understand that not everybody that is on your friends list is even seeing you post just because you've posted. So a lot of times people will start this business, they'll start posting, they'll start sharing, even if it's not this business. Like sometimes, like I've seen people and they're like, okay, I'm going to be a content creator, I'm going to post reels. They'll post 5 reels and then it doesn't go viral, it doesn't give them reach. Then they're like, okay, well, obviously this isn't working, it's not good. So I'm just not going to continue. Like the things that I'm doing aren't producing results, so I'm not going to continue. That is the mindset so many people have. It's the same with this business. They message their friends, they post for a week, they don't sign a customer. They're like, well, obviously my network just doesn't want this. Well, obviously I'm just not good at it. No, stop it. You just have to be consistent. So as you are consistent, what is going to happen? Okay. So for our business, it's like posting on your page. You want to be consistent with that. You know, on Facebook, I post like 1 to 3 times a day, sort of like morning, noon, and night. I talk about the products, I talk about the business, I share other things that are like, mainly I share other things outside of the product and business, things that are, you know, funny, things that give value, right? Like I talked about in our reel training, your posts, your reels should either be interactive or they should fall under the funny or like, you know, value category. So like it's giving value, it's funny, it's relatable, it's teaching them something, it's something that somebody would share, it's something that's letting somebody see into your life. Like it's, you know, it's showing you, your humor, your knowledge. So basically when you post, you know, most of your posts should be that niche, not just the product and the business, okay? But you might find there's no interaction at the beginning. So how do you get results? You stay consistent. As you post more, what's going to happen is more people, as they are in their scroll, will start to see your stuff, right? You might post something and your network doesn't even see it because it's not showing up on their newsfeed. What will happen is like, okay, let's say you post about the business, okay? I'm going to give you like situations that are actually real. Let's say you post about the business. You come in, you make your launch post. You're like, I just started a business. I'm so excited, blah, 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 blah. Okay. No comments or likes. And you're like, okay, crap, this isn't working. Second post, it's about the cleanse. And you're like, who wants to try a cleanse? Blah, blah, blah. Comment if you're interested. Crickets. You're like, okay, this is very humbling. But then you share something like, I'm just going to make up a post. Heading to, a city today, I'm heading to Vancouver today. Does anybody have any good recommendations for restaurants? Or, hey, whose kid is in soccer? What are the best cleats? Or maybe you have hockey kids, whatever. And you're like, hey, are your kids in sports? Like, hey, what's your favorite, I don't know, I'm just trying to like make up things. What's your favorite song to bump in the car before their kid's game, right? But guess what? People are on Facebook. Maybe they don't care about your cleanse. Maybe they don't care about your business. But guess what? They're telling you the favorite restaurant they ate at. Are my nails dirty? No. They're telling you your favorite restaurant that they ate at. They're commenting on your post. They're telling you their kid's favorite pump up song. Why is this important? Every platform has an algorithm. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The algorithm is basically the robotic little personality inside the platform that's determining which content goes, who it's being shown to, why. Like you have to think, there's 8 billion people in this world. Billions are on Facebook. We're not all seeing each other's posts. Why? It's because it's dictating based on your interests, based on what you're talking about, what you're clicking on, what it's going to show you. Meaning, if you are a sports mom and you started a business, it works, okay? And you talk about your products, talk about your business, but then you talk about your kids' sports. And guess what? These other sports moms on the Facebook, on the Book of the Face, on your Instagram, on your TikTok, whatever it is, they're now interacting on that content. Maybe not your business content, but they're interacting on that content. Do you know what the algorithm is doing in Facebook, in all these platforms? It's saying, oh, that person, Shelly, whoever, commented on Jackie's post about the kids being in hockey. I guess Shelly, what did I say? Shelly, whatever her name is, I said, I guess Shelly and Jackie are friends. That means Shelly wants to see more of Jackie's stuff. So next time Shelly's scrolling, boom, there's my cleanse post maybe she didn't see. Okay, so that's an example. Do this for longer than a week. You guys, I'm just gonna be honest. If you wanna build a business and get results, if you wanna make $500 to $2,000+ a month, you have to not quit posting. That would be as silly as investing into a grocery store and you spent $50,000 to open your grocery store or whatever. That's not real, but whatever. And then you opened it and then you're like, oh my gosh, nobody came in today. I better close it for Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll try this again Monday. Like by the time Monday rolls around, they've already found a new grocery store because they're like, you're not even being consistent. So 8 billion people on this planet. Be consistent. Allow the algorithm to start showing you to new people. Okay. Now, the other thing that I want to tell you guys is when you find something that works for you, like let's say if I always tell people, like whenever they start this business, write down like 5 things that make you you. So let's say one of them is you're a hockey mom. Let's say one of them is you have twins. One of them is you are somebody that eats keto. Another one is you have 6 toes, okay? Let's just say you got 6 toes. I mean like on a foot, like you got 12. You got 12 toes, okay? That's fine. Let's say you got, I don't know, and it could be literally anything. You got a certain breed of dog, okay? When you post authentically as you are about the things you're interested in, the things you think that are funny, the things that you give value, like if you start posting content in that specific niche, if you see something that goes further for you than the other things, like for example, if you're like, okay, I posted about having 6 toes and like whatever, but then I posted my kid is in hockey and I got a lot of interaction on that, that is Facebook telling you what it wants more of. And so it doesn't have to go crazy viral for you to get like excited about it. But let's say if typically your posts get 10 likes and then all of a sudden you post about your favorite recipe and that one gets 50, okay, that's Facebook saying this is what your network wants. And so that is kind of like what you can start being more consistent in. Like for me, the stuff that goes viral for me is like sourdough stuff. I'm not even that good at sourdough, honestly. Like it's funny, I look at these other aesthetic people, I'm like, wow, they are way better at sourdough. But like it's just the real content of sourdough that my network loves. It's the funny mom stuff. It's the like back in when I was young, we used to party and forests all night and then went to work the next morning. You guys need 3 to 5 business days. Like just that funny kind of like that sort of thing, it continues to go for me. And that's why I've built such a big, strong following, because people literally know what they're getting from me. And that has changed over the years. Like, my niche or my interests have changed. But once you find something that works and that you're aligned with, go in on that. Make sure that it's, working for you. Okay. Now, the other thing I want you guys to know is consistency builds trust, okay? I want you guys to think or drop it in the comments below how long you ended up watching somebody for before you joined them. How long do you have to see a product come across your timeline? Maybe you finally tried the viral stick-on nails you saw on TikTok. I don't know. I keep getting sucked into this stupid TikTok product stuff because I see 5 videos. I'm like, I need that. I need that right now. Shop, boom, done, right? And so understand that you being consistent, it's building trust with your network. Just because people are not commenting and liking, it does not mean that they're not watching. People are watching you, I promise you. But if you're in and out and you're lackadaisical with the action that you take and you're like half here, half there, half talking about this, now you're selling Tupperware, now you're selling candles, now you're selling products, now you're selling different products, people are like, what are you even doing? That's when they're going to make fun of you. Go be all in about your business. Go be all in about building your brand. I'm not saying become an It Works advertisement. I'm saying open your doors for business. Talk about your life. Make your coffee in the morning. Talk about why you're excited about this business. If your kid made a funny joke, share it. Like, or whatever it is, right? You got a recipe you love, share it. I mean, Courtney Bowman literally has built a network of 100,000 people because she shares her low carb recipes. That is easy for Courtney to talk about. She does low carb. She shares her recipes. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. And that's like something her network has built on her consistency of. And guys, guess what? Courtney's like the top enroller on our team. So it's like, it's working. So you can find your own thing. And maybe you're not low carb. Maybe your thing is like, I know a really like these random facts about mushrooms. And that's what I know. Good. Talk about it. There's other people out there that love mushrooms and they want to know what you know. Like, don't think that anything's too big or small or common or unique. Again, so many people, so many different values. Somebody could watch me and absolutely despise the way I am, and somebody could, you know, love me, and vice versa for you, right? Like, you want to attract your people. So your consistency will allow you to attract your people. It will allow you to start getting traction. Understand that it's traction. Do it for 60 days without the expectation of a result. Commit yourself. Guys, I've failed so much in this business, but the one thing that I am is like, I am the most consistent. I'm so consistent, like to a fault. Okay. So go in on it. Don't be so microwave mindset with, oh, if I don't get results in 5 days, I'm out. That's why you're not a business owner, is because you are thinking like that. Most businesses are in the red for years before they even profit. That's not the case here, but you do have to think of one of like, I'm not just going to quit because 500 people didn't walk through my door. I'm going to be consistent because I know that's going to build the trust with my people. And it's also going to allow you to get better. Can I tell you guys, I know this is 12 minutes already, but you guys, I'm going to do a training on this for you, but I've been going live on TikTok because TikTok is, I think, one of the best ways to, like, going live on any platform is a great way to build your network, your trust, because people are seeing you, hearing you, like all the things, right? And they see you, they can hear your voice. Okay, so I started going live on TikTok. It was freaking painful. I don't love to do that kind of stuff, but I knew that other people that were killing it were doing that. And like, success leaves clues. If this girl from Germany tells me that she's signing, 70 customers a month from going live on TikTok once a day, like, sign me up. I'm going to do it. So I start doing it. It absolutely sucks. Some of you guys saw the videos, like when I was on live, like I was just like so stunned. I couldn't even speak after seeing what I saw. And I was very uncomfortable. And, they sucked. Like, literally, I would get off the live. I spent an hour on live. I gained like 4 followers the first time, and I think I actually made like 12 cents, which I was pretty happy about. Anyways, committed to doing it, didn't give up, even though it was uncomfortable. I truly didn't want to do it the next day, but I committed. I went on. I wasn't feeling it. I did it anyway, kept doing it. Today, you guys, I went live. TikTok paid me $70 American from my live. So PS, stay tuned for that live. Let me know if you guys want it. But also, I gained 700 followers on my TikTok today. So what does this tell you? The more you do something, the better you are going to get at it. The reason you're not good at building a business, if you feel that way, is because you probably keep quitting on every business you join. Why don't you go all in and see if you get better in a year from now? 1% better every day is like compounded the power of 1 over a year. It's going to change your life, but you have to commit. Guys, stay consistent, and you guys stay consistent with watching the YouTube videos that I'm going to upload here. I am like fired up. I'm going to give you guys everything inside my brain as it comes. I have a strategy, and if you guys are loving these, please tell me. It's a dopamine hit for me. I want to know that what I'm doing is helping you guys, and if you have suggestions, I'm all ears. I love you guys. You guys, this team's going to the top, and I can't wait to take you guys with us. We're going. I don't care if you're new. I don't care if you're seasoned. We're going. You have a seat at our table. Let's go. Love you guys.